Good morning, everyone. You wake up early to catch the sunrise. As you step outside, you notice something strange. The sky is a deep black, yet there's not a single star to be seen. Where is the sun? Have you ever wondered what would happen if the sun just vanished? In today's video, we are going to find out what would happen if the sun disappeared all of a sudden. Let's get started. What if the sun suddenly disappeared? 0 to 8 minutes, the first 8 minutes of darkness. You stand there watching the sky, still dark even though it's the middle of the day. You check your phone. It says 6 a.m., but the sky looks like it should be nighttime. And that's when you realize the sun isn't just missing, it's gone. Well, not exactly. You see, it actually takes about 8 minutes and 20 seconds for the light from the sun to reach the earth. So for those first 8 minutes, everything would look normal. There'd be no way to know the sun had vanished. But then the first rays of sunlight that reached Earth after the sun went out would reflect off the moon, making the moon unnaturally bright. Gravitational collapse? But what would happen next? Well, the sun doesn't just give us light and warmth, its gravity also holds the planets in their orbits. Without the sun, Earth would keep flying forward in a straight line. Think of it like you're spinning a top and then suddenly taking away its string. Just like the top, Earth would fly off into outer space. Rapid cooling begins. As soon as Earth started flying away from the sun, our planet would start rapidly cooling down. Within a week, the average global temperature would fall below minus 18 degrees Celsius. Within a year, oceans would start freezing. Plants would die. Without sunlight, they couldn't perform photosynthesis. That means no oxygen production and the collapse of the food chain. Animals would follow suit. Those that couldn't migrate to warmer climates quickly enough would freeze, and those that could move would eventually run out of food to eat. But how long would it take for Earth to freeze completely? Well, that depends on how far away from the sun we're talking. The average distance between the sun and Earth is 149 million kilometers, so let's assume Earth keeps flying at this speed. After 1 month, the distance between the Earth and the Sun would be 372 million kilometers. At this point, the temperature on Earth would be around minus 220 degrees Celsius, cold enough to freeze anything. So if the sun were to vanish, winter would last forever. Final fate. But let's imagine the sun disappearing without its gravity affecting Earth's orbit. In that case, Earth would slowly drift away from its former position. Since there's nothing to pull it back in, eventually it would come to a complete stop. And once it did, the cooling process would begin. Without any light or heat from the sun, Earth would become a frozen, dark planet, just like the other moons in the solar system. Humans would have to move under the ground to escape the freezing cold or live out the remainder of their lives in space stations, orbiting the planet. No more farming, fishing, or hunting. Our only hope would be artificial light and heat. Life as we know it would cease to exist. So next time you enjoy the sunrise, remember, our sun is more than just light, it's life itself. What do you think will happen if the sun disappears? Share your views in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. See you in the next one.